Hi and welcome to today's Chit Chat. I'm Alana from Crowd Tracker and I'm going to tell you a bit more about who we are and what we do. This is the agenda for today's meeting. So I'll be able to tell you who we are, what we do, what Crowd Tracker would do for your production's efficiency, a bit about our existing users, user experiences, and that all important cost. We'll do a little couple of questions at the end as well. I've worked as an agent in the industry for over 23 years. Throughout that time, I've probably processed about 22,500 background artist payments across various high end TV and film productions, as well as advertising and commercial projects too. So, throughout that time, I've worked closely with SAs, ADs, production accounts, and line producers on occasion. In my job as an artist agent, I worked closely with the artists themselves, the assistant directors and the production accounts teams. So over the last 20 odd years, I've heard everyone's pain points. For ADs, the biggest issue for them was people not filling in their forms properly. Then they would have to contact the agent and then wait for the agent to reply with the missing information, which was pretty time consuming, on their part. For the supporting artists, there was issues surrounding GDPR and late payments for missing timesheets. For agents, the biggest issue for us was timesheets that would often go missing. With production accounts, they used to sometimes have to go to set to collect their chits. So if every department had their pain points and we were able to learn what those pain points were. That then helped us to create Crowd Tracker Pro back in 2019. Crowd Tracker Pro is a collaborative tool so that second ADs, supporting artists, production accounts, and agents can all work together within the one system to get the timesheets processed and payments processed for artists. What it does is let you process the timesheets digitally, and then your production accounts team can create purchase orders and send them to your agent suppliers, who can then upload an invoice from their own portal within Crowd Tracker. And once they've uploaded their invoice that matches the purchase order, then a remittance advice can be sent from production accounts. What that does is let you keep a close eye on your budget. As I mentioned, everyone has a dedicated portal. So the ADs have their own portal, so do production accounts and the agents. And they can see things that are related only to their tasks and duties within the production. There is a really good audit trail as well. If you're a line producer, you can log in and see everyone's duties and responsibilities from a dashboard. Everything's really clear at a glance. You have a cost report, a running cost report, which lets you keep a close eye on your background budget. JP has cleverly colour coded it so that green is good, amber needs attention, and red is needing urgent attention. What it does for production efficiency. Production accounts have said that it helps them to keep a really close eye on their budget as well as have a good audit trail. They've expressed that they have much less in terms of external comms because all the departments can log in and see everything at a glance. The agents have clear visibility within the system. Reduced comms, again, that's something that was echoed through all the departments, and they also get faster payments. So the agents and SAs are happy from that point of view. Assistant directors are happy because they reduce their risk massively. We know how long the filming days can be, so they're not having to do manual calculations after 11, 12-hour days. Who uses Crowd Tracker? Well, Shakespeare and Hathaway, EastEnders, Casualty, Pobly Coombe, which is the longest standing BBC soap. It's a Welsh drama that's been running for 53 years, I think, and Sister Boniface, Death Valley, River City, Mammoth, Father Brown, The Dumping Ground, and The Primrose Railway Children. This is just some that we've selected at random. This is some of our existing users' experience. We got an example from a second assistant director and an assistant production accountant. Now, both of which had never actually used a digital system before. So this was a completely new experience for them, but they were kind enough to give us some lovely feedback. So the assistant director said that they're looking forward to using Crowd Tracker again on their next job and would highly recommend it to ADs dealing with supporting artists. And the APA said that they like Crowd Tracker as the system proved to be superb and helped by saving time during intensely busy productions, and it's very easy to navigate, which is something that we hear right across the board from all our users. And now to the all important bit, how much does it cost? If you want to use Crowd Tracker, there's a one off setup cost to set up your portal with all your own branding and logos. You also have a monthly hosting fee, a price per admin, and a price per timesheet, purchase order, and remittance from as little as £1 per timesheet. Now, 45 minutes is all it takes for JP and I to train your APAs and ADs. So, if you have the 45 minutes to invest, you can save so much time and money. One of the questions we get asked the most is, can you do things in bulk to save you time within the system? And the short answer is yes, you can. There's lots of bulk options to save you time and money within Crowd Tracker. Another question we tend to get asked is, can you put your directs through? And yes, again, the short answer is yes to that. You can put directs through the system the exact same way that you would with your agency people too. But if you have any other questions, please reach out. You can reach me on alana@crowdtrackerpro.co.uk. Thanks for your time.